Hello, 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 everyone. It is Carmelita McRoy, known as your single mom motivator coach. I am an author, speaker, certified life coach, podcast host, and bully prevention facilitator. And I'm coming to you today just trying to let you know about the iBirth Life Conference that's going on in St. Louis, Missouri on March 1st. I hope all women can be there, but especially my single moms, because that is where my heart is. I have been a single mom since the age of 15. Yes, I did get married in between there, but divorced. But majority of my life has been spent being a single mom. So that's why my passion is with you, single moms, and getting your life in order, getting your life right. Just being happy while raising your children, not just stressed and depressed. Because believe me, I know what it's like. For you single moms out there, if you have someone who is helping you with their children, who's paying child support or financially taking care of them, kudos to you. I am happy for you. Praise that man for doing it, because I'm one of the mothers who had no one, okay? No child support, no financial support for my children. So let's just get to the point of what I'm on here for. And I came here to talk to you about one of the topics that we're going to be talking about at the iBirth Life Conference, and that is relationships. Because relationships are one of the things that brings weight onto a woman, that brings depression onto her, that keeps her from fulfilling her dreams, her needs, that keeps her mind from being focused. Finances is number one, but relationships have a lot to do with it. If you don't have the right man in your life, sis, you start messing up. You make unwise decisions financially, with your friends, at your job, all that. Men will stress you out. Let's not play and act like they don't, okay? They will. They will stress you out. So what I want to talk about is we're going to have a healthy, what's the difference between healthy and unhealthy relationships? That's what we're going to talk about at the conference. And those people that you don't need in your life. Don't just have a man around and say, I have a piece of a man. That's what my mom always said. Some people just want a piece of a man just to say they have one, but he's not financially supporting them. He's not supporting them with their dreams. He's not there consistently. He's not taking care of his kids. All of that. If someone's not doing all that, that's not your man for real. Because God said that we're supposed to be a man's helpmate. Now we take care of a man. Okay, let me say that again. We're supposed to be a man's helpmate. Okay, and we help him achieve what he needs to achieve, but he also takes care of the family, of the woman, of the children. If you're with a man who's abusing you, definitely, sis, you need to get out. Okay, but if you're with a man who, when you get up and go to work every day, he has no job to go to, but on payday he can drive you to work and pick you up, we have a problem, sis. Don't say it doesn't exist out there. I've seen it too many times. Me, nope, I never was one of those, because you're going to have to financially do something. But I'm not saying that people are, oh, when I always want somebody to do something for them. I'm not saying that. I believe that a woman and a man can work together to accomplish something, but you need to bring something to the table. And I believe, I'm just old school. The man need to, if we're together as a couple, just say if we live together, if we're married, the man pays the rent. Okay, you may need my help from paying the rent, but the majority of the rent you pay. If the rent is $900, I pay $200, you pay $700. Okay, and I'll take care of the utilities. I'm just sorry, just certain things I believe. The good men that I saw coming up, they took care of those things. I know women who had never had to do anything. They took their checks and just took care of the children and bought groceries. That's it. Husband did everything else, and he didn't complain because he knew he was the man of the house, and the women respected him. So in our relationships, we're going to talk about too, are you respecting your man? Because you may have a good man and you're showing him no respect for being that good man. And then when somebody else shows him that respect and he moves on, you mad. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get too deep into it. I need you to come to the conference. Go to eventbrite.com and register for iBirth Life Conference in St. Louis, Missouri on March the 1st. We're going to talk about those relationships. Some of them may be holding you back from your dreams, from going forward in what you need to do. Because sometimes men are haters too. They see you doing better. They see you making more money than them. And they tend to be haters sometimes. So we're going to talk about who you need to get out of your life as far as the relationships. Sometimes you have friends who you don't need in your relationship. So we're going to talk about that too. It's not always the men. Sometimes it's women that you don't need in your life, that are haters, that are talking behind your back, that are wishing bad upon you, but smiling in your face because they just want to be nosy and see what you're doing and where you're going. So we're going to talk about that too. Sometimes your family relationships don't need to be in your life. Sometimes your family keeps you in a box because family has a way of saying, this is how we've always done it in this family. So this is what you need to do. And then when you try to step outside the box, nobody wants to deal with you and then your feelings are hurt. No, don't get your feelings hurt. Get outside the box is what you need to do. But I can't get deep into it. You have to come to the conference. Hopefully we'll get a recording of the conference so that you guys can watch it as well. So just remember, go and register for the iBirth Life Conference. Make sure that you register. Single Mom Success Session starts on the 28th. You single moms need to be registered. You need to go to eventbrite.com and register for the Single Mom Success Sessions right now so that you can get in on everything, all the tips that I have, everything that I know that works. Okay, I'm not going to give you any lies. I'm going to tell you what works because I've been through hell and back, but I'm still here. I'm still here, and I always want to help someone else get to the next level. So remember what I always say. Okay, first of all, let me just say, relationships, are they helping or hurting is what we're going to talk about. Unhealthy or healthy. Okay, so remember, expect it, believe it, receive it. God bless.